in a forest stitched together by the songs of the stars, where petals whispered secrets and winds danced between tree limbs, lived a young meerkat named Milo. This wasn't just any forest, it was Lullablum Grove, a place where dreams and daylight played hide and seek. And it wasn't just any day. Tonight was the glowberry feast, a magical gathering held only once every year under the twilight sky. Milo awoke with a flutter of excitement in his chest. He stretched his tiny limbs, brushed a dandelion puff from his nose, and peeked out from his cozy burrow beneath the lavender roots. By the great hollow stump at the center of the grove, Master Pebble, a wise old pangolin and the finest soup maker in the forest, was already hard at work. He stirred a swirling pot of broth, scented with wild herbs and sunshine. But his brow furrowed. HRRM, he muttered. We're missing one final touch, the glowberry. Just one. But it must be picked at sunset, when it hums with light. Tula the squirrel, nimble as ever, clutched a roll of grass threads. I'll make a pouch, she squeaked, her bushy tail flicking with joy. Glowberries only grow near Moonmist Ravine, chimed in Orion the owl, who had seen many moons. They bloom for moments, only just as the last ray of sun kisses the earth. I'll go, Milo said, standing tall on his little paws. I want to help. His voice was soft but firm, like the wind before a warm rain. The others blinked in surprise, then cheered him on. You're brave, young Milo, said Master Pebble. Follow the bird song. It will guide you true. Tula placed the tiny woven pouch around his neck, and off he went, tail high and heart full. The forest welcomed him like an old friend. Fireflies flitted around his head, forming sparkling arrows in the air. This way, they seemed to say. He passed Petal-Shade Glade, where sleepy flowers swayed gently, and crossed over Glistenroot Bridge, where mushrooms sang in chimes. He sang a little tune as he walked, and the trees hummed back. But soon, he reached Ripplebrook Stream, wider and louder than he remembered. The water splashed and danced over mossy stones, and there was no bridge in sight. Just then, a deep voice croaked from the reeds. You look like you need a hop, it said. A large, warty toad with wise eyes emerged. Name's Grizzle. Stream's been high since the morning dew. Hop on. Milo clambered onto his smooth back, and with a great leap, splash, they soared across the stream. Thank you, Mr. Grizzle. Be safe, young light chaser, he rumbled, vanishing with a wink into the cattails. As the sky turned golden orange, Milo reached Moonmist Ravine. Mist curled between the rocks like sleepy clouds. Crickets chirped a twilight tune. And there, nestled beneath a fern glowing faintly blue, was the glowberry. It pulsed gently, like it was breathing. Milo gasped. He knelt slowly, cradling it in the pouch. It glowed brighter, as if happy to be found. His heart swelled with pride. The way home felt different, like the trees were singing for him. He met fluttering moths who lit the shadows, and a kind fox who guided him around a puddle full of starlight. As the last birds called their bedtime songs, Milo emerged back into Lullaby Grove. Master Pebble stirred the glowberry into the soup. Immediately, a soft shimmer floated from the pot, warm and golden like a hug. The aroma drifted through the grove, smelling of jasmine, honey, and adventure. All the animals gathered. They laughed and told stories under lantern-lit leaves, sipping soup and watching fireflies draw pictures in the air. As night deepened, one by one, they curled into their nests, burrows, and branches. Tula tucked her tail over her nose. Orion blinked slowly from his perch. Grizzle the toad hummed in his sleep beside the pond. Milo nestled into a patch of moss, his little pouch still glowing softly beside him. He smiled, because today he had done something brave, something kind. So, little one, as you drift off tonight, remember Milo, the tiny meerkat who believed in helping, in listening, and in following the glow. Even the smallest hearts can light the darkest paths. Good night, Dream Explorer. May your dreams be filled with shimmering berries, whispering woods, and warm soup with friends.